What is going on, guys? Chump Change XD here. Hope you're all staying healthy, having a great day. Today we got a few things I need to do just to button up the trailer 100%. You guys can see I got a ladder and my pressure washer here. I want to clean the top of this, and I actually need to block off one of those fans, and I'll show you guys why. So in here, you guys know last video I moved this solar setup from there to here, right? And this is gonna be running just my exhaust fans, okay? So literally nothing else is gonna be running off of this setup eventually once the new setup comes, and I honestly can't wait for it. You guys know I got some of the stuff back here. I already have 3 of the batteries. I got 3 more coming on Tuesday, and all of my solar panels and stuff should be coming on Friday, so I should be able to start wiring this all up and getting things situated. But today, what I need to do is get this fan setup situated. So I got these 3 plugged into timers. I have them off right now, but you can see if I turn that on, all 3 of these fans come on, okay? And when that door over here that I just came in is shut, the air gets ripping through this, which is causing a buttload of pollen to end up inside this trailer. I do have intakes here and here with filters, so I need to take these filters out. I need to wash all those down, right? Get everything cleaned up, and I need to get up on the roof. I need to take the dome off and put plastic around the middle one like I did the other 2, okay? Because that one's blocked off and so is that one. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this one, retape it and pressure wash the roof, and then yeah, I'll be happy and this is all nice and clean. But for the meantime, at least I know these fans are gonna work perfectly, and then I just got to get a timer on this guy over here, and obviously these 2 I need to wire up the pigtails, but I don't need to do the pigtail wiring today or anything along those lines. And actually I do have some little I guess throttlers for these fans, not like they pull a lot anyways. Literally, if I have all these on, let me turn those on once again, you guys can see I'm only pulling about 165 watts or so to run all 3 of those. So to be honest, I really can't complain. They are fantastic. But anyways, all right, let's get outside. I want to get this all cleaned up and situated because yeah, I am absolutely sick of the pollen. But check this out, right? Look how gross it is up here. If I get up on the roof, my generator just turned on. That's stupid annoying. But anyways, these 3 domes, right? Pollen everywhere. Absolutely disgusting how dirty this is. Obviously sitting under trees, ants, bugs, everything are coming through that fan. So that needs to be situated. Duct tape, I got a bag. Now I got to get up on the roof and we got to get this all situated. I will pressure wash things obviously after this is all sealed, but let me get this guy off. And as you can see, there is plenty of room for bugs and stuff to go right through this mesh and fall into the trailer. Sick of finding ants. The pollen is the biggest deal though. So at least all of this is still really good sealed up. This silicone I used on here back in the day is actually holding up really well. I just gotta, like I said, pressure wash it, clean it all up. But nonetheless, let me get this bag on it. Let me get it all taped up, and then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, I ran out of tape, unfortunately, but that should do justice, I believe, right? I mean, yeah, bugs could probably squeeze under there, but it's gonna stop the pollen. Now, some of you guys might ask, why am I not using these fans instead of the ones on the side? Well, the reasoning behind that is I'm not gonna have a bunch of miners running inside this trailer, and each one of these fans, if I'm not mistaken, are like 600 watts or something crazy. I honestly forget, but it's a shit ton of wattage when I can run 3 of those fans in there that are about, again, 55 watts or so a piece. I know the CFM on these ones are probably greater, but again, I don't need anything this crazy. And if I do later on, I'll just come take this bag off. We can start this one up and I'll kill the ones on the sides, right? So nonetheless, that's why I am covering these guys up for the time being. They just pull way too much wattage for what I need. All right, let me get the lid on and then we'll pressure wash this thing up. All right, all set up. Pressure wash is ready to go. Look at this wire. It's like literally stretched so tight over to my house. Hopefully everything stays still, but this is like the best like 80 bucks I ever spent ever on this little pressure washer. This thing is like probably 8 years old, if I had to guess. Super annoying, but it does the job. Like, watch. Look at how gross this dome is here. It's obviously going to take a little bit of accuracy, and I'm going to have to sit here and really scrub this thing, because I haven't done this in about 3 years or 2 years since I actually put them in. But yeah, I got to go through and pressure wash all this gunk off this trailer. But look at that. Gross. All right, yeah, let me do this. You guys will see this all done in a second. All right, that sucked. About 2 hours later, she's all clean. I ended up doing a lot more than just that. Oh, let me jump off the ladder. I did the whole surrounding trailer, basically. Washed the doors, the wheel welds, obviously, and I got to get the, well, I got these off already, and I sprayed these down. I just took off the other side, so I got to spray these ones as well, but you can kind of see how gross they are. Just kind of all the gunk in there. I kind of already hit them a little bit, but they're pretty, just pretty disgusting. So they're going to be nice and clean once I'm done there. And you guys could see the these fans are over here running. This is not touching that. Actually, I have it wedged up against my tire there for now, but I got everything pretty much sprayed off. Should be good. Unfortunately, this sand is all over my damn boots, so walking in here gets shit everywhere. So thankfully, that's why I have the broom there. I do have to, I did come in here and check first off and made sure there was no water that came through from these. There was a little drop here that came through right there, and that was pretty much it. I didn't see anything else over here. Everything looked pretty good, so I'm happy with that. I kind of didn't really like spray into the fans, right? Just kind of around them and obviously the roof, but nonetheless, I got these on to dry things off. With this now capped off, and when I shut this door, I can actually feel the air getting sucked in here, which is good, right? If I come on this side, this, actually these filters probably need to be cleaned, but I can feel the air really well suck in there. You can kind of see that it kind of sucks the mat in, even though it's not a lot of airflow. So I probably have to take these out actually and spray them. This side's way worse than the other side. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now, and yeah, that should do it. All right, these are all sprayed off, and this is why I love these filters, man, because they're literally just washable and reusable. I just pressure washed it. It's pretty much already dry now, but I just threw it back in place for the time being, so these fans can dry it out. You guys know I don't have anything running in here as of right now, so it's really just to dry out the fans, and that's it. Let me just stick these back on, which is gonna take 2 hands, so I'm gonna have to do that, but yeah, give me a second and we'll button this up. That's that. Now I'm just gonna spray out the filters on the other side because I actually didn't do that, but overall, I mean, this is pretty much it. That's really all I needed to do. You guys could tell these fans are working well. When I have all 6 on, it's gonna be great. But watch, like I could literally just let this go and it sucks the door shut, which means I know that these intakes and the exhaust are working great. So yeah, I'm just gonna spray these ones off because these ones aren't as bad as the other side, but they are kind of bad. So might as well just clean them up now, get it over with, and call it a day. Perfect. And then all the water just kind of drains out of it. You can obviously shake it, but you can kind of see light through it, which is good. Obviously all the water's coming out, but yeah, you guys know these filters are freaking awesome. And if you guys are looking for anything with my solar setup, I do have an Amazon store that I put a bunch of stuff together way back in the day. It's probably still all there and still usable, but these big white things are just gable vents, and then these were just, I think, 24 by 24 cut to size filters, if I'm not mistaken. You can get them at like Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever. And that's all she wrote. Everything's looking good, guys. I got, again, like you saw, these 3 fans are running. Let's plug in this one right here just for shits. If I close the door, it does fight a little bit for air, so I might need to put another intake in, but this one obviously you can see works. Obviously those 3. Power draw on those 4 fans right here, 227 watts, which is not all that bad, but watch this. Ready? You guys can see the fins out here wide open. Come look at this side. We got right here, so I'm gonna have to deal with another intake. Ready? Watch me shut this door, and that top one kind of closes pretty much all the way actually. So You can tell though. Actually, you know what? It could be because the filters are still a little wet. So I'm gonna let them dry out. That one closed down a little bit, but let's see how bad this is. Yeah, that's not even, that ain't even open. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just fighting for air. Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Obviously, either let those filters dry out and hopefully more air will be able to pass through, or I just need to add another intake, and I'll have to figure that out. I could just actually add more right above those two. Actually, why not? Why wouldn't I do that? Just get 2 more gables, put them right here. You know what? I might do that because I have plenty of room actually to do so. Should be able to fit 2 more on each side, exactly the same size. Man, that kind of sucks. I really didn't want to buy more, but you know what? I think it'll be worth it once this trailer is all freaking done. And then if I ever decided to just rip it off and not have any grid power inside this trailer, I could actually tow this thing around to other locations and do whatever. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was just really me cleaning and prepping. Friday and Tuesday, I'm getting the most of my solar set up, so I should be able to get things in the trailer and situated, and I'll be building a gazebo over there at some point for all the panels. So you guys have a great day. I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.